Hey guys, it's the Average Violinist here, back again with another video, and today we will be looking at OBSYDIA Blackout from NIJISANJI and I believe Wave 2. Or, I believe they're called Waves, I've been told. They're not called Generations like they are in Hololive. Wave 2. OBSYDIA Blackout. NIJISANJI EN. I believe it's 3 people, once again. So I think that's why they're called Waves. They're like waves of 3 people or something. I have no idea. But anyways, guys, if you do enjoy this video, I hope it's not scuffed like the last one. I hope it's not. I will be double checking it. But if you guys do enjoy this video, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and hit the like button. But before I get on any further than all that plugging and shameless advertising, I have to say, I hit 110 subscribers the other day, and I was like, wait a minute, what? Like, god damn. Guys, truthfully, after all that joking, I thank you all very much for each and every one of you guys who subscribed. I'm very grateful for all of you guys. I honestly never thought I'd make it to 100 subscribers, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just did this as a kind of wee hobby thing. But hey ho. Next goal is probably 200, then maybe 500, then maybe 1,000, and who knows from there on out. We'll set the big goal at 1,000 now, right? We'll set the big goal at 1,000. That's like the big long-term goal. But yeah, thank you to all of you guys who have subscribed and watched my videos, and I am deeply grateful for all you guys watching it, and I hope you do get a good amount of enjoyment from it. It's always a joy to do these videos, and enough soppiness from me. I think we should get started here on this video before I drag it out far too long. But again, thank you all guys very much to each and one of you guys who have subscribed and watched my videos. Even to the ones who've watched my videos, I know there's hundreds of views. Didn't even, maybe thousands, I'm not even sure at this stage, but I'm grateful to each and every one of you guys for watching my videos. But anyways, we're gonna get stuck in straight into this, because it is getting late and I need to sleep soon. It is getting late, and may as well get this video out so I can have some breathing room, because I feel like I should be uploading more for you guys, considering I take like 1 month break disappearances. So anyways, let's get started. So OBSYDIA, I believe, is the wave name, and Blackout is the song name. So let's see what you got. NIJISANJI EN.
With me till the silence covers up the noises out. Dripping right into your head, call my name, bring me up again. Break it down. In your brain, make you all insane, going round and round and round. Make it rain, all the things that's me makes me shouting out. Voices up on my head every night in my bed, said it all goes outside. Mind boy, I'm now don't you die, so just wanna lock you inside. Now can you teach what this thing then? How can I reach to you? Are you listening, somebody? Deepen your emotions to see till your feelings get adorned by roses now. Moving right into your head, call my name, get me out this frame. Break it now. And always feelings like a maze going round and round and round. All the cheese giving me the feelings you found now.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Very different feel. It was my only comparison reference point for NIJISANJI, and very first thing is very different feel from LazuLight. LazuLight on the biggest difference being one's very bright, one's very dark, this being the dark one, literally called Blackout. This one, I will say, the voices feel more robotic than LazuLight, but I think it's intentional. I know it's intentional because of how the song is. They're singing robotically because it's how it's supposed to be sung. It's the meaning of the piece. I can tell that these voices they're controlling their voices to make it sound like that. So it's not just been, you know, put through a filter and just, well, it has been, but obviously hasn't fully contributed to, you know, just making them sound robotic. This is very interesting. Right, we're gonna go from the very beginning and do analysis here. So, very first thing, sounds like a cello. Sounds like a very, very cello. Sounds like all the lows have been cut out and you've just been left with the highs. Been EQ'd a lot, probably put through a few filters, but it is a cello. End of story. It's some kind of lower stringed instrument. It is nothing else but that. Very just nice long notes, but put through a filter. Now that very exotic sounding instrument. It's a woodwind instrument, clearly. It's not brass, it's woodwind, but it's very exotic sounding. It could be a number of things, but it could be any of the classical woodwind instruments that could be put through a filter. I'm not sure on it, but it is. It has the basic kind of exotic kind of melody to it. It has that very exotic feel. So we have auto-generated lyrics, I believe. I'll turn them off for now because there's no point in me using them because I already have them. Right. First singer, I need to double check actually who these singers use them all. I probably should have pulled this tab up earlier. OBSYDIA. Nah. Okay. Right, here we go. Rosemi, Stellan Tatsuki, Rosemi LazuLight, and Petra Gurin, I believe. Right. Rosemi LazuLight being the one probably in red. Stellan Tatsuki, I would say, is the one in purple, and Petra Gurin being the one black and orange, if I remember correctly. I just couldn't remember the names off the top of my head. Right. Okay, Rosemi LazuLight is opening this. Very interesting. Such an exotic accompaniment. So interesting. Right, let's go from the very beginning here. Long strings. You have one big bass note being held this entire time. And then at the bottom, you just have that big bass note. Exotic woodwind. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Just nice wee synths. It sounds like a whistle. It is just a whistle. Something roughly like that. I'm not sure how well that'll probably go through the mic. Something similar to that. I can't whistle that well. I can whistle okay, but I just can't whistle that well. But something similar to that. Just a nice wee whistle note. A nice wee breath. Very exotic. Oof. So, almost polyphonic, not quite. Counter melody, maybe. Kind of doubling, kind of not. It's kind of sitting in between. It's just a nice wee. Right now, it's just a wee touch over it. It's just a nice wee touch over the lyrics. But it's very nice. It has its own character. Just about has its own character there. Right. Very nice. Such a nice listen to whistle. Repeat. So it does repeat its own melody and doesn't follow whatever is going on with the singers. Okay. Next bit. bum bum. It could be. It sounds like a percussion. What do you call it? I have lost the. I have lost the name. I'm brain blanking. I'm blanking. My brain is not functioning. A tuned per piece of percussion. It seems like one of those traditional Chinese instruments that you would find where you pluck the strings, or even one of the Japanese instruments, one of those Eastern instruments that you can pluck the strings at, get that nice kind of sound. Bum, 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 bum. It's just nice to be interjections. So oh, and then at the end we have this bum 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 bum, big traditional drums. Very nice. So now the voices. Who's me? Petra. Did I change the song? I'm confused because they're showing the images. I'm going off images. Right. Clearly one person. They sound very similar. If they are the same if they are two different people, they sound very similar. Selin and Petra sound very similar, but because of the color scheme, I'm gonna assume Selin is singing here. Last bit. Now, this is interesting how they're singing. It's just a swelling effect that they have. It's just really nice and broken up with that middle bit, Petra. Now let's take a look at the lyrics. A witness's tale. Sink in your eyes, beat one by one now. And I have no idea what this is, right? Okay, English subtitles no working. No, I have no idea what that means. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Anyways, very dark, you know, come witness, or very fantastical. Dark fantasy is what is the genre I think of this. You know, dark fantasy. Come witness this tale. Sink in your eyes deep one by one now. Now breathe and exhale. It's very nice rhyming scheme, but it's also, you know, very dark. It has that it has. Come witness this tale is on its own is very, it's very fantasy. It's very you could interpret it very neutral fantasy, and then you have this sink in your eyes deep one by one now. Breathe and exhale. The way they sing it makes it feel so much more darker than the words actually mean by themselves, which is really good. The atmosphere created by the instrumentation is great. All three layered. Now we go electronic. A lot of vocal chopping. Build up. Drum roll. Okay, this next wee bit. Let's take a look at this wee build up. I can't tell if they just yelled that or not, but okay. Now this bit here. Now we have all this, you know, vocal chopping. Big brass coming in there. Bum bum. You can just hear it coming in there every few times. Interjection. Bum 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 bum. Oh, nice drop. Big bass electronic beat coming. A lot of staticky kind of feeling. There's a lot of static. Very big guitar sound. Very big. It's very staticky. Like, I can't remember what it's called. Distortion. It's very distorted. There we go. Very distorted guitar. And it's all camp. Beautiful synths. Beautiful synths. Just nice chords. There's the riser. Right before we get to that section, let's take a look at the section before. we still have synths going, but they're very, very distorted. They're almost static. They're so staticky they literally almost are just pure static. Just a tiny bit of tuning added to them. Here come the lyrics. We're gonna take a quick look at the lyrics. Take it, nail it, get it. No, I'm not gonna say that. Make you hypnotized to me. Ooh, that layering on the I'm a potion. Glass balls filled by my emotion. Make you hypnotize me. I'm a potion. Glass bottles filled up by my emotion. You'll only know inside me. Lonely, 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 lonely. It's eroding now to you slowly, slowly. It's called Rose and Me Lovelock. I can't get that. Rose poison the rose thorns. If they are poisonous, or if they're just very sharp. Lovelock, the emotion of love, but in this case, it's not really love. It's very yandere, like I believe this is like love. Make you hypnotized to me. I'm a potion. You know, you're hypnotized, captivated. That's a very nice bit of lyrics. Layering there. I'm a potion. Same thing on my emotions. You only know inside. Lonely, lonely. Oh, inside me, it's only lonely, lonely, lonely. Not exactly. It's eroding now. It's dark fantasy. It's eroding now to you slowly, slowly, slowly. You know, it's very dark. Now this bit, deep inside the ocean with me till the silence cover up the with me till the silence covers up the noises out. Dripping right into your head. Call my name, bring me up. Again with the layering. So interesting. We have what we have here. Deep inside the ocean with me till the silence covers up the noises out. Deep inside the ocean. Till you're going so deep in the ocean where until the external sides above and in the air can't reach down to you anymore. Dripping right into your head. Call my name, bring me up again. You know, it's very dark. Deep inside the ocean with me. I am deep inside the ocean till the silence covers up all noises. Dripping right into your head. Call my name and bring me up again. You know, call for me and I'll come up again. Now we just have this kind of, I believe this kind of pre-chorus. A lot of vocal layering, which is really nice. Bum, 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 bum. Is what essentially what the drums are doing. Very, very nice, very normal drum beat that you hear pretty often. Build up. Bass drum being a big beat. Cymbal roll. Then it's about to drop into us into the chorus, and we'll just take a look at the small section here. So on every break it. So we have this drums follow her with So these synthesizers, it sounds like their voices are being pulled into, are being used in the synthesizer, and that's how they're being done. But it very much just sounds like they've been filtered a lot to give the effect. Very nice. Very syncopated. Play straight up here. So that chord sequence, bum 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 bum, you can hear it in the bass. It's the very same chord sequence we had at the very beginning that you heard. You can hear it. It's a wee callback to the very beginning, just in the bass. You can hear it. Some of very low synth. It's just repeating. It's just repeating that riff idea from the very beginning. And it drops us into the bass. So let's have a drops us in the chorus. Let's have a look at the lyrics here. In your brain, make you all insane, going round and round and round. You're being led in circles. Make it rain, all the things that's vain. Makes me shout and shout. You know, she's a dragon, I guess. She looks like a dragon. You know, things that make me vain, gold, things that, you know, boost the ego. You know, makes her happy because as a dragon, you know, you'd be happy with that. Oh, now I think about it. Rosemary Lovelock is supposed to be a vampire, isn't she? That makes a lot more sense. What's Petra supposed to be? Never mind. A penguin. So we have a vampire, a dragon, and a penguin. All combination, but hey ho, it works. Right, let's take a look at it. Voices up in my head every night in my bed. No idea. Will you look in my eyes? Will you smile till you cry? Will you stay by my side tonight? It's very tempting. It's like being seducted. It's like being, like, you know, being pulled in, tempted by them. They're asking these very rhetorical questions. Subjective messages, subconscious messages. Will you look in my eyes? Will you smile until you cry? Will you stay by my side tonight? So we've got the whistling coming back here, along with these very, very electronically distorted drums. And then we've got this neck cam bit. Alright, let's look at the chorus. You can hear the synthesizers playing. They only join in a few bars after the chorus begins, not the very start of the chorus. They come in here, they came in there. I wasn't confident enough, but that's where they came in. Then they start swelling. Not too much, aside from the big electronic distorted drums. Relatively simple coming in. Let's have a look at the Blackout. I cast a spell, can't delete me. Watch out, I'll be shining like a mirror. Kiss through the screen because I love you. Okay, she's a yandere, I'm sorry, but that is a yandere. Can't run from me. So Blackout. Literally blackout, pass out. Also, this is a terrifying image. Like, you know, I understand this is a vampire and this is a dragon in the middle, and knowing that Petra's a penguin makes this kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this is interesting. I can't understand the meaning besides this being a really dark fantasy kind of genre thing. Right, so let's continue to this quiet
Don't look. Close your eyes.
reverse clap.
Just feel me.
Riser.
Really don't know my outside. Too picky but still actually tied. My boy, I'm now the kiki dice. It's just
Very, very light percussion.
wanna lock you inside.
A lot of stick clacking. Semi-quaver sounds like.
Now can you teach all this thing?
There's the big bass drum.
How can I reach to you? Are you listening, somebody?
Pa, pa, pa. You can hear her briefly say that.
Can I reach to you? Are you listening,
Pa, pa, pa.
somebody?
Bum, 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 bum.
You've been
Okay, so there's the next wee bit. So very, very sparse in terms of instrumentation here.
can run from me, so keep control right out. Don't look. Close your
Don't look, close your eyes.
just feel me. You really
Just feel me.
don't know my outside. Too picky but
You'll feel my. Okay, I'm not gonna even try and interpret the lyrics here because there's too much Japanese trying to throw any good meaning.
still actually tied. My boy, I'm now the
I'm blowing you up now. I just want to lock you
kiki dice.
inside.
Just wanna lock you inside. Now can you teach all
Now, can you teach all about this thing?
this thing? Then how can I reach to you?
How can I reach to you? Are you listening?
Are you listening, somebody?
Are you listening, senpai? I guess. Yeah. I can't infer any meaningful meaning out of those lyrics because I don't understand Japanese well. I don't think there's enough English translation for it that's accurate that I'd be confident in using. If you guys want to let me know what this means or a lot of Japanese is meaning or what the meaning behind this actual video is, I'd be very grateful because I'm slightly confused by it because of the mixture of Japanese and English, which is a great, it's great to be able to mix languages like this, and credit part to anybody that's able to do this because it is very difficult and I've tried it before. But it does make it slightly hard for people that don't understand both languages to get the entire full understanding of what's being sung or said. So I'm not going to attempt to try and interpret these lyrics because they're a bit too far out for me to try and get any good meaning from them, and I don't think I'd do them justice if I was trying to interpret them. So we'll just continue on with just the instrumental, which is still relatively sparse here.
Your emotions to see till your feelings get adorned by
Right,
roses.
Right, we're going to go back a sec.
You inside. Now can you teach all this thing? Then how can
Very just percussion and nothing else. Big bright
Keeping your
synth.
emotions to see till your feelings get adorned by
So the drum kit's still there, but it gets very muted and very much the low end's cut off and it's just left with the high end of it. You can very much just hear that it's been cut off, the low end's been cut off.
roses now. Moving right into your head, call my name down.
Riser brings us again, and we're about to go into this kind of pre-chorus.
Break it now.
Right, let's take a look at the lyrics and see if I can pull anything from these lyrics here.
Deepen your emotions
Deepen your emotion to see.
till your feelings get adorned by roses.
So your feelings get
Moving right into your head, call my name.
blooming right into your head, call my name. Get me out of this frame. Interesting. It's called Rose Me Love Lock. Rosy me. Nothing in your brain but roses blooming in your head, everything's gonna be roses. You're only gonna think of me, and that's all you're allowed to think of. Very much the yandere feeling getting from this one. At least in character anyways.
Break it now. Always feelings like a maze going
Acoustic guitar. Did not see that one coming. I did not see that coming the first time around. I forgot about that for a second. We do have an acoustic guitar shoved in here.
always feelings like a
Nice
maze
chorus
going
stuff.
round and round and round.
A lot of synthesizer stuff. Nope, drums as they kick in. With the riser, this brings this will bring this
The delusions you make
to another pre-chorus, kind of a pre-chorus.
makes me afraid of. Will you look in my eyes? Will you smile and
Trio.
deny? Will you stay by my side tonight?
That, and then it drops us back into the chorus. So we're gonna go back here and just take a look at the lyrics. The instrumentation is relatively similar to what we've heard before.
Break it now. Always
In the waves, feeling like a maze, going round and round and round. In the waves, feeling like a maze. The sea's a big open sea. It's hard to navigate. It feels like a maze, and you're just going in circles, probably.
a maze going round and round and round.
All the change giving me the pain makes you frowning. No. guess she's the kind of type, I guess, that you're supposed to be very protective over, and that's how she snares you in. These guys all, there's a seemingly common theme that they're all trying to ensnare who's ever listening, or by the perspective of who's listening to this, they're trying to ensnare people in. You're frowning and frowning now because you the pain that I've inflicted on myself. You want to protect me, basically.
The delusions you made mystical.
The delusions you made mystical like a jade sometimes makes me afraid.
Like a jade sometimes makes me afraid. Will you look in my
So it's interesting actually that the expressions of the character expressions have changed from very glowing eyes with the dark face and the slitted eyes to this worried face that they're all putting on, which I believe would be a front. The delusions you made mystical like a jade sometimes makes me afraid. Delusions they're like, she might be trying to convince you, gaslight you that you're delusional. The delusions you made mystical like a jade, you know, they're mystical, they're mythical, they're something you can't believe. Sometimes makes me afraid, showing concern. But in this case I don't really trust her, because from the previous wee bits that we've seen of her, just based off this music video, it's like, are you sure you're afraid? Sure.
jade sometimes makes me afraid. Will you look in my eye?
What does she say now?
Will you look in my eye?
When you look in my eye,
Will you smile and don't cry?
will you smile until cry?
You stay by my side tonight.
Stay by my side tonight. And then here comes the chorus.
Blackout. I'll cast a spell, can't delete me. Blackout. With just
Whistling from the back. Sorry, just sort of jump hit. Same lyrics, but this is a different ending. It's very quick ending. Bum 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 bum. We got a hint of that kind of Eastern instrument, the Eastern string instrument that was being played in between the blackouts. So the first time we had bum 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 blackout, and then we had this kind of electric guitar or bass guitar playing in between, and then we had this second blackout, and we had the wee Eastern instrument, guitar, string. That's a nice echo fade. Very nice. It's an interesting piece of music. Probably, again, not one of my favorites, but it's interesting nonetheless. I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I won't say it's bad or anything. It's just not my cup of tea again. But anyways, I think I'll leave it at that. I still have high expectations for NIJISANJI. I know they have a lot more music out there, so you know, some of it I might really, really enjoy. But for now, I believe I have waffled on for a good solid 30 minutes. I'm also very tired, and I believe it's time for my bedtime. So I'll leave you guys here, and it's probably clear that it's time for my bedtime, considering how tired I am. I will see you all guys next time. I'll have an update soon at some point, a big update that I'll probably announce separately in a separate video. But for now, guys, I will see you all in the next video. If you guys remember, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the like button. To what you want me to react to next, just leave in the comments. So I'll see you guys all in the next video. I'm off to bed.